What's up, YouTubers? This is Herb Says Play to Win. I'm back with another simulator battle replay. This time in the Tiger II, a German rank 4 heavy tank, which is all around a very formidable vehicle. This replay is from an ongoing event this weekend. It's called On the Streets of Berlin. It features the Eastern Europe map, and there are no minimap markers of any kind, except for friendly aircraft. So the lack of minimap markers has taken away a crutch that many players have relied on as a substitute for good situational awareness. So the lack of markers has forced all players to use their eyeballs to spot enemies and to identify friendlies to avoid blue-on-blue accidents. And this seemingly small change has completely altered how this game is played. Much for the better, I believe. Okay, so we're making our way into town. See a friendly Tiger II taking fire down this street. So I decide to move in and back him up while he's reloading. So I don't see anything. I imagine whoever fired must have peekabooed, and there he is. Set him on fire and knock him out. T-34, and then immediately an SU-100 pops up. And by all rights, he should have killed the other Tiger II, but the SU didn't. I fired through the SU's hatch, and I one-shot him as well. So playing this game, especially playing this mode, gives me much better appreciation of how difficult it must have been to be a tank commander in World War II. I mean, especially going into built-up city environments like this. I mean, there could be literally death around any corner. Now, granted, in real life, tanks would not have gone into cities without infantry support. But still, it must have been very nerve-wracking to be a tank crew, to have been a tank crew. Especially maneuvering in a built-up area like this. Okay, so see something firing. It's probably a friendly just from the direction it's firing, but just poke out carefully just to be sure. And yeah, it's a Tiger I, so the question is, what is the Tiger I shooting at? So very carefully poking out, and looks like an IS-2. Looks like it was only the IS down there. So I'm gonna wait for him to pop up. Here he comes. Fortunately, the shot I put into him went high. I was aiming for the area right next to his gun, which is the thinnest part of his armor. Meanwhile, the friendly zone is getting capped, and since I've been burned numerous times playing World of Tanks, getting capped out by an enemy team, because no friendlies bothered to go back to defend the cap, I decided that even though I was in a Tiger II with no automotive upgrades as yet, that I would drive back to our cap just to make sure the situation is secure there. Because again, with no minimap markers for friendlies either, I have no idea if there are friendlies responding to the situation at our cap, so have to go back, make sure we don't get capped out, and first I need to figure out how I'm going to get back there without getting shot in the back by enemies. Okay, quick check to the left, nothing. And so, feel more secure about turning the tank and heading back to the friendly cap. Because this is a mixed mode, there are enemy IL-2s swooping about. The lucky thing is that I think they have expended their heavy ordnance by this point, so they're not dropping bombs on us. Oh, I also have to say that I'm using a custom camo that I downloaded from the, I think, the live.warthunder.com site, and so I don't remember off the top of my head who created this skin, but I will be sure to find out and properly credit the author the next time I post a Tiger II video. Ooh, yeah. Friendly Tiger II gets one-shotted by an IS-2. There's the IS-2. Take out his transmission, set him on fire. I have no idea why this IS-2 drove across the bridge, because I don't think he needed to drive across the bridge in order to cap or something. So the IS-2 brews up, and I get my third kill. Yeah, if I were the IS-2, I would have just hidden behind the far side of the bridge. Okay, well that's pretty much it for this game. We've cleared out the situation at the friendly cap, and we have a bunch of people capping the enemy zone, and so got this game in hand. So yeah, really glad that Gaijin has taken players' feedback to heart and are making more of these no minimap markers sim battles events available. I think it's a great step in the right direction. And so I want to thank the developers I want to thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video.